Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P for Friday, January the 20th, 2012. We always start off here at emini Day Trader taking a look at the market profiles to give us a better idea of the condition of the market. This is today's market profile and its corresponding volume profile, and this is what occurred yesterday. So the one that we have in the middle here is what occurred in the overnight session. So we were looking at the 1306 area as likely support. You can see it did dip a little bit below it in the overnight trade as well as in the regular trading hours. But on the whole, still the up auction holds intact. You can see that our close here was right near the high, and we're expecting that market to continue higher tomorrow. So we're really looking at a market that once again could have support as high as 1309, could easily dip down to around the 1306 area. But those would be areas that we would monitor for potential long entries within the context of this up intraday market. We also like to take a look at the regular market profiles, and the regular market profiles meaning from the regular trading hours, 9:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S., New York time. Here is our chart for today with our trades. We had a number of trades that were set up and triggered today. You can see each one of our short trades, for example, has a down red arrow to it, and each one of the long trades is a blue up arrow. So you can see we had a few of those here today as well. So we like to put this band along the bottom here, which we use as our intraday filter. If it's red, we have more of a bias towards taking the short trade. If it's green, more of a bias to taking the long trade. But combined with that is our intraday auction direction, which right now has been up. And as a result, the other thing too that we had to take into consideration today was this potential support in around this area here. As a result, we did not take this first short trade even though we had a red filter, and the reason being we want to have at least a couple of points room to move. In this case we did not. This was the next scenario, the next trade here was a very unusual one. We had simultaneous long and short set up. We rarely get this, maybe once every 2 years or something like that. We usually just stand aside when we get a situation like that. There was more of a reason to take the short than the long on the day structure here, although our intraday is up, so we ended up by just standing aside on that one. The same on this long trade here, because we don't want to be a buyer just below a resistance area, just like we don't want to be a seller up here just above a support area. We did take this trade though. It was a long trade, but an intraday bias was with us. We weren't really near a barrier. I'm sorry, we were near a barrier around the, it was down here at 6. And so the type of trade too really led more into taking this trade. We did not, so that was really the first trade of the day. We did not take this short trade here. Obviously we've got the down or the neutral bias with an intraday up auction, so we did not have 2 out of 3 going for us there. This long trade we did take here. You see it was set up a little bit earlier. We always like to get them fairly soon after they set up. It didn't pull back for us here, came within a tick. We did get long here. We ended up by exiting that trade right in here at break even after 10 minutes. If you held it longer, of course, it was still good. You can see how it came and hit our support here and then basically rallied for the rest of the day. We did not take this short trade here in the because of the intraday up and the neutral filter. So it looks like the market wants to go higher. No surprise, that's the way we've been trading it over this past several weeks, if not months really. And we'll see if the market can hit that 17 area. We're looking at 1309, 1306 as a potential support area. So that's really it for today. So thanks for watching the video. Have a great weekend. If you want to contact us, you can always reach us at info@eminidaytrader.com. We always enjoy receiving your questions and comments. So that'll be it for today, and we'll see you again on Monday.